The Thing in the Cupboard by Chris Powling. Illustrated by Jonatronics. Chapter 1. Lost Property. Tiger was not happy. "I didn't kick the ball," he said angrily. "I just dropped it." "3 times?" laughed Cat. "I'm not surprised Miss Jones took the ball from you." "I am captain of the football team. That means I need to practice," Tiger said. "Well, you'll have to practice being nice to Miss Jones if you want your ball back," said Max. Tiger watched Miss Jones open the door to the store cupboard. She put the ball inside and closed the door. Chapter 2. Spiders. Miss Jones lifted a finger to her lips. "Shush," she said. "For today's drama lesson, I want you all to be spiders." Tiger sat very still. His face was whiter than snow. He was really scared of spiders. Miss Jones and the children crept around the hall like spiders. "I want you all to make an invisible web across the hall," said Miss Jones. "Invisible web," sighed Tiger. He wanted to make himself invisible instead. Tiger crept to the back of the hall. He turned the dial on his watch and... "Where's Tiger?" whispered Max a few moments later. "I think I can guess," Cat sighed. "Look." She pointed at her watch. A small red dot was flashing on it. It meant that Tiger was micro-sized. The dot moved around the watch face. "Oh no," gasped Max. Chapter 3. The Thing. The store cupboard was dark and gloomy. Tiger pressed the torch button on his watch and moved it around full beam. Tiger's plastic ball was in the lost property box. He smiled and climbed up to get it. Tiger pulled himself up onto the edge of the box. Suddenly, his watch started flashing. "Xbot alert," said Tiger, reading the words on the screen. "What does that mean?" He heard a noise behind him. It sounded like tiny feet. The tiny feet of a spider. Slowly, Tiger turned round. That's when he saw the Thing. Ah! Meanwhile, "Well done, everybody," called Miss Jones. "You were brilliant spiders, and you made a brilliant web. Now, stay very still. Remember, we're trying to catch a fly." "I'd prefer to catch Tiger," Max said quietly. "He's in the cupboard," whispered Cat. "Come on," said Max. "Let's get him out before Miss Jones sees he isn't here." They started creeping slowly towards the cupboard. Chapter 4. In the Cupboard. The Thing bleeped and walked forwards. Tiger screamed and quickly moved back. The lost property box started to move like a seesaw. The Thing came towards Tiger. "Help! Help!" he shouted. "It's a..." Tiger didn't know what it was, but it looked like a spider. Tiger jumped off the box. He grabbed a skipping rope to swing across the cupboard. The box fell down, and the thing flew up into the air. The box and the thing landed on a bag of footballs. The bag opened, and the balls bounced around the cupboard. "I don't need to practice football this much," Tiger shouted. Luckily, he saw his own ball coming towards him. Quickly, he jumped through one of the holes and hid inside it. The thing fell past Tiger. It was bleeping. It looked as scared as he was. Tiger stared at it in surprise. Chapter 5. Good Drama. The drama class was very quiet. Everyone looked towards the store cupboard. "That wasn't a fly, miss," someone gasped. "It sounded like a group of elephants." "It sounded like Tiger to me," said Max quietly. Miss Jones walked over to the store cupboard and opened the door. This was a big mistake. There was a tumbling noise as everything spilled out onto the floor. "Don't worry, miss," said Max quickly. "Cat and I can help you clear up this mess." Cat picked up the plastic ball. Tiger was still inside it. She hurried to the other side of the hall. Tiger crawled out of the ball. A moment later, he was normal size again. Suddenly, Miss Jones stepped on something. "Oh dear," she shouted. "One of the toys in the lost property box is broken." She picked it up. It was the thing. It was all squashed, and it was not bleeping anymore. "Miss Jones," said Max, "can we try to fix it? My friend Ant can help." "Thank you, Max," said Miss Jones. She handed him the squashed thing. Then she looked around. "Look at Tiger, everyone!" she shouted. "He still looks like a spider. Now that's what I call good drama." Find out more. Do you want to find out what happens to the thing? Read Message in an Xbot.